Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's time for a little Saturday morning React-TOONS featuring Robotech. Today we're watching episode 27, Force of Arms. To say business is picking up, again, an understatement, because we currently have 4.8 million vessels, vehicles, battleships under the control of Dolza, bearing down upon the SDF-1 Earth and potentially the combined forces of Azonia and Bretai, these Zentradi that have been corrupted, influenced, exposed to the way of life of the Micronians, and they like it. And so, friends, now we have a union or a coalition of friends versus the host of the Zentradi might. I can't wait to see where this goes, my friends. If you could do me a favor first, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ringy-ding-ding that bell for notifications, and you'll be alerted next time we go live with Robotech or any of our Saturday morning React-TOONS. And of course, if there's anything that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to the Patreon is in the description. But friends, all that is then and this is now. And now it's time to get back into the world of Robotech. Get back into what I believe to be the beginning of maybe the end war with the Zentradi. We'll see. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And away we go. Fanfare! So what are the chances that we get like a big ass battle in this one? I mean, like from tip to tail. It seemed like at the end of the last episode, Messenger, that we were going right into the fight. It wasn't look like there's going to be too much lag time between the end of last episode and a big ass fight, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I'd like to see that. I'm not a huge fan of fighting, but in this episode or in this series, I think maybe putting it all into one might be really kind of cool. Oh, excuse me. We haven't seen any like major league conflicts ever since Bretai sort of took back over, with the exception of the Daedalus attack kind of subterfuge. A lot of skirmishes, but no real major league battles. I think that might be about to change.
The entire Zentradi force, commanded by Dolza, emerges from hyperspace and surrounds the Earth with a huge armada.
Woo!
That's us. Let's go.
I'm right behind you, Max.
Well, see you around, boss. Uh-huh. You can bet on it.
Okay, so they're still at the meeting. They're literally leaving the conference. Yeah, don't even talk to her. Hell with her. Oh, you are going to talk to her.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing, but I might not see you again. I wanted to say that I love you.
Oh, Rick.
Oh, wow.
I just had to tell you. Farewell for now.
Will Min May go after him?
I'll try to stop him.
Please, I must.
Min May?
But who's going to watch my bangs and tell me they're pretty? Tell me I'm pretty. I'm Kyle.
Have missiles standing by. Tomahawk Squadron 4 is in final preparation for emergency takeoff.
Move out.
Ooh, the animation.
Reflex furnace up to power. Balance gyros activated.
All systems.
Oh, they're pods of 3. Ooh, look at you showing off, Robotech.
Tell me, have they completed arming the reflex warheads yet?
You're letting Exodor on the bridge? Wow.
Ironic that we had planned on having to utilize the reflex warheads on your ship. Who would have dreamed that we would be fighting on the same side?
I can hear your thoughts, Captain Clovo. Exodor, you can.
Maintenance force, hurry up with those repairs. Gravity control now at 8.9.
Get ready to shoot the great big gun.
Lieutenant, have we been able to establish radio contact with them?
We're trying, Admiral, but so far it's no go.
Radio contact with who?
Lisa allows herself the luxury of a moment's rest.
Really? Put on his flight suit, his special gloves, and a smile. That's what Rick always has, one of those.
Huh?
Speaking about smiles. You remember my Santa Claus jacket? Tell me I'm pretty. Jesus, Rick, you could have done yourself a huge favor by just not saying anything.
Zentradi warships of every size and shape.
Dear God in merciful heaven. I want to know how many they lost just from crashing into each other.
Default reaction completed. All vessels are...
We've lost 27,000 ships just from crashing into each other.
Planet, all ships stand prepared.
Hey, Dolza, do you think you brought enough?
I should have let you know what my feelings really were.
But
Oh, Minmay, it's all right.
For God's sakes, Minmay, I'm going out to die.
I'm a pilot. And
Cool shot.
it's a pity that so much time was wasted between us, isn't it?
This type of approach is going to make her want to be your girlfriend. Ooh, shit the bed. Well. Holy crap. Oh my God. How old are you? Holy shit.
All sectors reporting...
Oh my God, they're going to destroy the
All
Earth.
sectors...
Total destruction. Devastating.
they can't be doing this. They can't.
They are.
What?
The Earth is getting lit up.
Destroyed?
Probably.
Probably. Every city? Is that what we're supposed to be led to believe here?
Father.
Yeah.
Lisa.
Ooh, she heard that. Yes.
My love must be
Of course.
much more than any.
Can't have him now. Now I want him.
To be my love, to share my dream.
I wish I would have watched this show in the 80s just for the relationship prep it provides.
It's not over yet. Listen, Minmay, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go now and sing for everyone.
I mean, sing for the other Zentradi that haven't heard you. Maybe it'll have the same effect. Crazier shit's happen. You're up against 4.8 million ships, so.
Please broadcast a simultaneous transmission of Minmay's song on all of your military frequencies. I have no objection, but what is your plan?
Conscription.
When exposed to the song, they will be thrown into confusion and it will boost the Micronians' morale.
Just like hearing Bruce Springsteen back in the 80s in the Soviet bloc.
Precisely, Captain Glovell. They would never expect us to mount a surprise attack against them.
Captain Glevel?
Ah,
Did you call me?
Yes. We're glad you're on the bridge.
I have only one special request, Minmay. Could you do that thing you do in all your movies? I believe your culture refers to it as a kiss.
Huh?
What?
I believe this would act effectively as a kind of psychological shock to all the Zentradi attack forces.
Kiss Exodor.
It will benefit our cause, Minmay.
Well, if it'll help.
Kiss Exodor. This war ends. If Exodor can get a kiss from Minmay, there is hope for everyone, right?
Emperor Dolza, we have detected a high-energy reaction coming from the third planet.
What?
Ooh.
A high energy field's building up around the North Pole. The enemy squadron seems to be disappearing, sir.
What?
It doesn't seem to be disappearing. It seems to be getting...
What's that? It must be the Grand Cannon.
That's impossible.
Alaska base must have survived then.
I mean, that's a good thing, right? I mean, guess now the cannon is...
Tension aboard the SDF-1 can be felt everywhere, even in Minmay's dressing room.
Well, who are you going to kiss? Kyle? Because Rick's going to be, I'm assuming, on duty.
We understand the pressure you're under, Minmay.
Oh my God, one of these guys, yes.
Thank you, everyone. You're very kind.
It's Minmay. 2 minutes.
Coming.
Attention all fighter pilots.
Holy shit!
Once we enter enemy airspace, it will be necessary to observe total radio silence under all circumstances.
Huh?
Only Miss Minmay's song will be broadcast on all open frequencies. If all goes as planned, the enemy will be thrown into disarray and we will attack in full force.
Come on, Minmay, we need a new song here. I've been told that there's a song called We Will Win. Well, this is new.
Transmission is being picked up by Dolza's ships.
Good. All ships move out.
I love Britai. The last battle of Britai. Let's see if that's true or not. Come on, Minmay.
What's that on our video monitor? I don't know, but we're receiving it on all our open communication frequencies.
My bangs are very similar to Kyle's.
Yes, Kyle, I know. You've come to say goodbye.
Yes.
You've come to say goodbye. Where the hell are you going, Kyle?
Farewell, buddy.
Nice.
Attack!
Let's go, buddy. Oh, you got the armor on, man. Let's do it. That thing puts up a hell of a kick when you transform it. We can win. Okay. I think it's actually cool as shit. The coolest. Ooh, look at that red one. Yeah. Back to back. Oh, that's awesome. I got chills.
Right on target.
Come on, guys. You are causing some major league destruction. But I mean, 4.8 million. Did you see that? Took those shots.
Is that you, Lisa? I'm reading you, but the transmission is very weak.
Thank God you're alive!
Yeah, Dad, I'm down here in rubble. Thank God I didn't get back to the SDF-1.
It seems you were right all the time. The Zentradi forces are much too powerful for our weapons to handle. I believe it.
Oh my God. Oh God. I mean, Rick. Oh, that didn't stop everything. Rick, go down there and get her.
What happened? Oh no. I'd better switch to F mode.
Nice.
She seems to be handling all right. Guess I wasn't hit as bad as I thought.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
Activate heat shield.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, I know, but I just want you to understand that I'm really singing for you.
Goodbye, Min-May.
Be careful, Rick.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, well, that wasn't really the clean break I was expecting. Jesus, Rick. Rick's like, I just can't quit her. I can't. I've tried. I cannot quit her. Stop giving me grief.
Please respond. I repeat, this is Commander Hayes of Alaska Base. Anyone that
Rick, get down there, dude.
responds.
It's me, Lisa.
That sounds like Rick. Is that you, Rick?
Lisa, are you all right?
Yes, but I think I'm the only one. I can't reach anyone else.
Lisa, give me your coordinates.
I'm on my way.
I'm coming in right now to get you out.
No, you can't, Rick. It's far too dangerous.
The fuck I can't.
What's a little danger have to do with it? I'll get you out of there in no time.
Oh, Rick, I'm so glad it's you. Be careful, all right?
Go get her, Rick. Jesus. I mean, Earth looks like the moon. It's got so many craters in it.
What is your plan now, my lord?
Pretty thing.
No, Chiron getting spun into the siren's web. God, look at that fight.
Utilize full force!
Hail to our success!
Azonia and Britai going in together. Jeez. Keep singing. I never thought I'd say that. Go get her, Rick.
Phew, that was close. Now, use the laser to cut a hole through the wall. There.
Maybe tell Lisa to get away from the wall?
It's about time!
Hey! Here, climb up.
It was a cool scene. I will allow the fact that it was...
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
Way to do that hero shit, Mr. Hunter. Oh my God, did he lose his cockpit? You have to put up that heat shield.
Objective now approaching. All units lined up.
Wow, this is a huge fucking fight.
Now, Captain.
Open fire immediately!
It's the main gun. Nope. The SDF-1 in the middle of this shit. Oh my God, they're going in. So their idea was to take out the head, right? To kill Dole's craft. Are they in Dole's like flagship? I'm actually digging this. I'm digging the Min-May soundtrack in this. Oh my God, is that in Dole's command center? Oh my God. The bear, is that some bitch is gonna blow up around you? What a move. Wow, jeez, oh Pete's. Let's get rid of the rest of that shit.
Thank you, Rick.
We need a kiss. We don't need a handshake here.
I was just thinking about how fortunate I am that you came back just when you did, and about how much I admire you.
Now's the time. Ah. Oh, wait, never mind.
It looks like the fighting stopped.
That's either a good or bad thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anyone else around.
Awesome shot.
It'd be sad to think that we're the only ones left.
That wouldn't be too bad, would it?
What?
Fuck them. This is it.
Huh? Do you hear what I hear?
She's still singing. That means the SDF-1's still up.
Then the SDF-1 survived. You hear it?
Kiss the Min-May soundtrack. Come on! They're teasing me now. Come on.
SDF-1!
Come on. Come on. Out, you sons of bitches.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
For now, the great battle is over.
Wow.
It is hard for them to believe that once again, the SDF-1 and its courageous fighters have braved the Zentradi onslaught and emerged victorious.
Crazy awesome episode.
Although the surface of the Earth has been all but destroyed by the aliens, there are survivors with the will to rebuild for a new and better tomorrow.
What are the casualties? I mean, right, billions and billions, right?
Next episode of Robotech.
I am not looking. I'm keeping it in my periphery so I can see whenever we go to credits. There we go. All right, everyone. We just got done watching Robotech, episode 27, Force of Arms, and it was a banger. And the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everyone. We just got done watching Robotech, episode 27, Force of Arms. Holy hell. I was joking at the top of this episode when I said, I wonder if we get a battle from tip to tail. Well, we did. To say massive casualties, again, I don't know if there's a way to be hyperbolic enough. The surface of the earth was destroyed. We saw children, my God, the populace, cities completely obliterated to the point where the SDF-1, people on staff at the SDF-1 were like, okay, well, Earth's gone. You know, and they were surprised when the subterranean Alaska base checked in. I mean, that means you are registering utter devastation as you are looking out. Utter and complete devastation that your sensors, your eyes, everything is telling you. I mean, an amazing, really an incredible choice by the creative team to go that route. You know, obviously in the original Macross, I'm assuming the same thing happened. But I mean, destroying the Earth. I mean, that is usually... I mean, that's a very strong point to make with all of this. I love the idea that the Azonia and Britai squaring up together and fighting and being like, I'm proud to fight beside you and going in. That was amazing. But, I think that for me, the two things that were the coolest in all of it, well, there's multiple things that were cool. One, seeing Miria in her red Veritech was bad ass. I saw the red one. I'm like, oh, cool, look at that red one. And then it cuts to her inside the cockpit. That is the best. That was the greatest shock moment for me because I didn't see that coming. Seeing Lisa's dad get killed, God, that was another, the general population in the cities that were the innocents that were killed, that was incredibly disturbing. And then just seeing, like, in mid-conversation, Lisa's dad get just obliterated. My God. So there was really cool things, the moments with Exodore kind of working and talking with all of them, bringing in the 3 spies, Akanda's team, to kind of bring them in and, kind of working through everything, having them talk to Min-Mei, having them kind of like, provide a bit of like, this is why you're doing it type of stuff to Min-Mei. And I don't hate to say it because I actually really enjoyed this. Getting Min-Mei to sing seems almost, if someone had told me at the beginning of the series, like when Min-Mei started to like become a singer, if someone said at one point they're going to deploy Min-Mei as a weapon, I would have been like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But now that I actually see how they have storyboarded it and played it out, this makes a ton of sense. And it was such a really cool way to do, one, provide music during the battle, kind of an overture for this huge kind of celestial conflict. And then in the same vein, exposing them, it was twofold. The first was the Zentradi that had already heard Min-Mei or been exposed to Min-Mei or exposed to the Micronian culture would say, that's what we're fighting for. I hear that. That's what we're fighting for. And then all of the 4.8 million ships that show up under Dolz's command hear it for the first time and immediately start thinking, wait a minute, what? If it has the same effect, the same kind of, crisis of conscience that all of them hear, oh my God, it's so beautiful. What is this? I really enjoy that because it's not a weapon as much as it is exposure to something that they had never been exposed to, whether that's a nerve agent or some type of chemical warfare or Min-Mei, it's second guesses or it's a deterrent for fighting, and hearing Min-Mei for the Zentradi makes them question shit, makes them question their full-on military life that they have and the idea that there could be something beyond that. And I just think that it's really, really interesting way to go about all of this. It wasn't just straight up fighting or some grand weapon. It was literally Min-Mei. Min-Mei's the one that did the most damage to the Zentradi cause. And I think that is the absolute best. To the point where Chiron said, pretty thing. I mean, even he was affected by it. And he is the most military bent, death, destruction, bathe in blood Zentradi that we have. And he fell prey to Min-Mei's siren song. Really cool, really well done, really well done. And again, it's something that if explained before watching, I probably would have been like, well, I'm not even sure I want to watch this. But then to allow it to naturally evolve, grow, it becomes, she almost had to be there. If they had had that battle and not had Min-Mei present, like singing and providing, like, again, that deterrent, it wouldn't have been nearly as effective. It'd just been a great big fight. This one seemed way more. This one almost seems like no matter what the resolution is or how many on Dolz's side are left and how many on, Britai's side are left, that everyone's going to be affected positively by Min-Mei singing in presence during that battle. Now, the last thing I'll say that I thought was exceptionally awesome was a very similar. I think it's so cool that Exodore was on the bridge and Exodore came up with the plan to kill the head of the snake. But again, his idea was very similar to the Daedalus attack. Let's, wait for him. We're going to go inside and blow up. Much like the Daedalus attack, we're going to send our troops inside and blow them up from the outside. It was a great idea. It was like a little twist on his original plan. And again, it was probably something that he and Henry came up with, or at the very least, it just seems too similar to his other plan, not to think that Exodore had something involved in its execution. I thought it was exceptionally well done. And they made the point of making sure when they went into Dolz, I love the fact that they were inside like his command bubble, like his balcony was there. And he was like, what the fuck is this? When the SDF-1 comes in. But I love the idea that that's exactly where it took place. And I love the idea that they animated and made sure that they put up the pinpoint barrier all around it to deflect all damage when that sumbitch went up. really well done, really super cool, just a really good plan. And you know, I love the way the SDF-1 was dwarfed by the rest of these ships. It was super duper cool, a really cool, great animation in parts and all this, solidly animated throughout the entire thing, but some really great, like, you know, mech parts and things like that, battle sequences, really, really cool. And even that sequence where Rick and Lisa see each other and it's like just inked, it's not like colored in. I actually really like that, just because they ran and had the camera spin around them while they embraced. Really cool. Only thing that I'm going to say, a missed opportunity. I think the first kiss should have been in the cockpit of Rick's craft as they were watching the SDF-1 come down, listening to Min-May. To me, I might be wrong. Maybe there's a better, like, they're going to kiss at some point, right? And I'm not counting the forced kiss inside the interrogation. I'm talking like legit, we're together kiss. He's done with Min-May, which is awesome. Thank God. Really cool way to kind of finally be done with her too. And found Lisa, you know, Lisa, again, the hero that she just survives. That's her job. And she does so, and does so with a hero's bent. And it's a great thing. I love the two of them together. That was my only complaint, friends. I never thought I would say that an episode of Robotech could have been better with a kiss, but by God, friends, this one could have. All right, friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and you'll be alerted next time we go live with Robotech or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to the Patreon, it's in the description. But friends, all that is then and this is now, and now it's time to say goodbye from Robotech. So where should we say goodbye from? Well, strangely enough, and I never thought I would say this, let's say goodbye from the studio where Min-May was performing, looking out over the battlefield. And when Min-May is done and the last note has been sung and she puts the microphone down and turns around, and the rest, us and the rest of the crew are standing there watching what she's done, the band, that all we do is one thing. We applaud. Because she just may very well have won the day. Until we see where this story goes, my friends, Vulcan roll, and I'll see you.